When the boy finished eating, he said, "Who are you?" Because it's easy to forget where you are coming from. The 400 men that came to him, what were they? They were fugitives and debtors. The way David took them in was the same way he wanted to take this one in. We quickly forget. If you are David, you can say Saul is not good. You forgot that he gave you a platform.
What if I told you that the solution to the biggest pains of your life is in the hands of those who hurt you? What if I told you that God is not planning to kill your enemies? God actually intends to promote you in front of them. He prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Stay with me, this may heal you. So today, we are going to be looking at a painful but necessary reality. God does not heal by revenge. God heals by restoration. David lost everything that he had. I mean everything. He lost his wife. He lost his children. The Bible even made mention of his soldiers. The soldiers cried till they had no strength left in them to cry. Note that while all these things were happening, God never told David to pray the more. He never told him to fast the more. He never told him to cry the more. He simply told him to move. But notice that the movement towards recovery was not acted based on emotion. It was acted based on obedience. My question today is, why should God put the solution of David in the hands of a foreigner? Why should God put the solution of David in the hands of an Egyptian? And remember, when David inquired of the Lord, God told David to pursue, he told him to overtake, and he told him to recover all. David was supposed to be in a hurry to fulfill the word of the Lord over his life by doing what God asked him to do. But towards the quest of recovery, David was met with an Egyptian along the way. David was supposed to ignore the Egyptian entirely, but out of compassion, out of mercy, David told his men to hold on until he attended to the wounds of the Egyptian. The mighty men of David most probably would have been shocked. They would have been shocked by this act of benevolence by David. The men of David, once upon a time, they were just like this Egyptian. They were broken and they were battered, but David still had compassion. And notice what happened after David did all of this. David was headed towards the wrong direction, but it was this same Egyptian that redirected David towards the right path. David remembered where he came from. David remembered how God picked him up from the backside of the wilderness when he was tending to his father's flock. David remembered all of this, and he decided to show compassion to this Egyptian. Those who neglect mercy can never see what promotion. David recovered everything because he passed the heart test. Some of us, just like David, are going through this same season where people talk negative, talk bad things about us. So many people might have stabbed us at the back. But just like David, the solution does not lie with revenge. The solution lies by showing mercy. Remember, when Jesus spoke in one of his Beatitudes, he said, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." If this video blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. I remain my humble self, Daniel Samuel. See you in my next video.